Yeah, I know. That was my day. So, I'm back. But not for the reason that I have a late night snack, but because of the fact of VidIQ. Raise your hand if you have used VidIQ in the past or are using VidIQ right now. I am not saying VidIQ is a bad tool, but I wanted to explain today in this video that basically VidIQ was not a great choice for myself. Now, I get it. Absolutely. It's your opinion. Use it when you need it. That's your choice. Also, yes, I got a haircut and I'm also being bruised inside because I can't think straight right now. But that's not the whole point. VidIQ, as many of you know, was started as a project to help people grow their channels. In fact, it was started by Rob Wilson and leads a team of YouTube coaches, one-on-one AI assistants, premium plans that explore more for your YouTube channel, as well as a guaranteed 99.9% rate in growing your channel. Depending on what niche you have, it doesn't even matter. Like, seriously, I could be doing my own weird commentary right now, and I could be trying to get coached. Well, sure, I don't care, because I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I have had no problems. I haven't had any problems, because I'm a great individual. I know what I'm doing. I don't need a script all the time. I used to run off an idea, and I'd run off a script in the past. Well, I never really enjoyed that, because A, you literally look like you're not even speaking genuinely out of your feelings and emotions. Scripting used to be a good idea, but then people would have to write really good scripts in order to make it satisfactory for the audience to enjoy it. But then again, unscripted became a thing, and when you unscript something, you literally just provide your own emotion while doing whatever you want, because commentary is basically open. VidIQ is almost like the opposite of that. Not that I'm against it. I used VidIQ for almost 3 years to gather all my videos, figure out what titles my videos should be, and even what next topics I should do on my main YouTube channel. This is my second YouTube channel that I've been running here for, and I'm gonna tell you, this channel was not meant for commentary. It was originally meant for extra archived content, which is technically what I'm doing right now. But VidIQ doesn't know that. VidIQ runs off of algorithms, just like YouTube runs off of algorithms. It basically looks at what you like, what you interact with, what you comment on, whatever you do. It basically spits out a formula of any branched algorithm or niche, depending on what you like or what you do. And I'm gonna tell you something. Are you getting sick of the algorithm? Because I'm gonna tell you I am. And oh yeah, I also just noticed that this is literally the same color as my shirt. Like, what the heck? It's like blending in. Okay, anyways, that's kind of like a cool green screen in real life effect. Anyhow, cheese it aside, I do want to tell you though, VidIQ has another thing that absolutely almost made me lose my mind. It used a Tinder-like method. Like, you know how most of those ads are out there for clearing your photos using a swipe left, swipe right method? Kind of like how you have flashcards. Everybody at this point is going to notice that as a pattern. In fact, I used to use that as my idea gatherings for all my videos, as I said in the past. I was using it for my gathering of my ideas, until I stopped doing it, and I kind of went on my own path. I didn't care what my next video was, as long as my fans liked it. And of course, you know, my fans proved that right by watching my videos, making my videos be exposed to more people. And it was much rather about the people and the fans that watched it rather than just me going and making as many tags as possible or marketing it through shorts. I want to tell you another thing too. Shorts is not the best long-term method for growth either. And I'm going to tell you why. Sure, it's good, but it's not good for mutual connection between creator and user. Like, as in, like, creator and the viewer. I might want to watch your videos because you make art. Or, I don't know, you explore the nostalgia of iCarly because I liked iCarly growing up and I didn't have a care for it. Sure, you might go into the deep lore of my favorite video game, and I won't mind going down that rabbit hole as well with you. But when you show me a short of what you do, and then I go into your videos and start watching them, it's very hard to gain the attention in that way by promoting yourself. That's why streamers do that often. They expect you to join their stream. Yet most of the people only watch them because of the clips. They don't even care after that because attention span, as well as the attention of the viewer and viewer duration, is being tracked. Yes, I know I'm talking gibberish, but basically in simple terms, attention is, I guess, what matters. Sure, I could totally put something on the side of the screen and get your attention TikTok method or TikTok style, but I'm not going to do that. I could totally add flashing images, but then I'd absolutely mess up my photosensitive audience. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm photosensitive. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to tell you that's why I'm against how Mr. Beast does his videos. Because VidIQ is trying to train you to be almost like your own version of Mr. Beast, except they want you to find the best method that works for you. I train hard to find the best method for myself instead of paying for a tool that basically does the same thing for me and basically takes away my thinking. If you think about it in simple terms, VidIQ is just another word for lack of knowledge and taking away thinking. And I'm not saying it's an AI, I'm just saying it's a recommendation tool. Once again, it's a brainstorming tool. Don't take any word for it unless you really want to. You can take whatever idea you want and expand upon it, but it doesn't mean it's always going to be perfect. I mean, I was going to make a video about Hasbro Legends, but then again, I felt that was too niche because I knew my audience on my main channel was probably going to like it, but I knew that here, this was just open commentary. I haven't posted in 2 years. It's kind of hard. It's kind of easy. But then again, I'm just another user and another human on this planet. I'm another user on this channel, and I'm another user on YouTube. I basically do what I do for fun. Now, I do want to tell you something. I have some things I'd like to share first before I get into anything else. This was basically my day. Now, I know that a lot of you enjoyed parts of my day when I featured it in my last video. I noticed that a lot of people wanted to skip through it, or rather not watch the whole thing, because they didn't recognize me. And I get it. That's why a lot of people do faceless channels. But here's the thing. I'm not a faceless channel. I'm a genuine human that's trying to share my genuine human thoughts. Someday, I'm going to get recognized. And I'm probably going to get recognized for the good. And you may not realize it. So, to all the haters out there, you're just jealous. And this is a side note, or rather future reference, footnote, to anyone who's creating and they're a small creator. Just understand that there's going to be haters taking the hypocrisy and, jealousy on you because they don't believe that you're going to do good just because they don't trust you yet. Just you wait. Because eventually you're going to get freaking famous and you're going to probably regret it. or you're probably not going to regret it, and you're going to love your life because you are literally living a luxury in your own imagination. But like I said, back to vidIQ. Is vidIQ really a reliable source? Personally, I don't think so. But maybe you do. Maybe you like it because you are the one that's using it for your own videos and not for anyone else's sake. I'm not using it anymore because I would rather come up with my own ideas, search around the internet for a little bit, explore my own territory, go outside, do whatever else I do in my life, and be happy. Instead of just scrolling through different flashcards on vidIQ that are going to give me recommendations based off of my algorithm and what I do on my channel. Sure, it can totally try and figure out what I do, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Also, if you do want to see that Hasbro Legends video, or if you did make it to the end of this video, first off, leave a like, because you're an absolute superstar. And also leave a comment, because, someday this might get famous. I'm just saying. Eventually, slow-paced content is going to be the new norm. In fact, if you sat through this, good for you. That means your attention span was not cooked, and you sat through a conversation with me. And I'm going to tell you what, if you did sit through this conversation, I have absolute respect for you. Also, you gotta understand, you're doing a lot of work here, so take it personally. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.